its path and face it head on. That question could not be more clear than 9/11, when our first responders were met with an impossible choice: to run into burning buildings when everyone else was running away. And yet for them it wasn't a choice. That moment came, and without question, without a moment's hesitation, they ran toward the fire, toward the danger, toward sacrifice. 2,977 lives were taken that day, 413 of which were first responders. 343 were firefighters. We honor you. 60 were police officers. We honor you. 8 were emergency medical technicians. We honor you. And the rest, 2,564, were mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters. In a day of tragedy, we saw more clear than ever what it means to be a hero. And we will never forget. God bless their sacrifice. And God bless America.
Hey you, yes you, is trying...
I'm Aubrey. I went to St. Jude because I had cancerous tumor.
These kids, they don't...
Fucking one button. What is that?
Hit the back one.
You had one
Aaron
job.
had one fucking button to press.
You had one job.
I don't know what.
Good
I hit the forward button instead of the. I didn't want to hear the ad.
One fucking button. Unbelievable. Oh, Jesus. Aaron got me sweating over there. Where's my fucking thing? Where the fuck did my thing go?
Your iPad?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you hold it.
Oh, my fucking God.
Hello, everybody. Dun, dun, dun.
This is unreal.
What are you looking for?
My fucking iPad. There it is. Jesus Christ. Fucking got me sweating and shit. Aaron had one fucking button to press.
Good start to the show. Let's go.
God. Oh.
I should have pretended I was Big Titty Becky.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hear ye, and welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast for Victory Monday, where we will talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering everything and anything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. We are live on Facebook Live every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify and Apple Podcasts. As always, I'm the sexy Gretzky George Gretzko alongside Mr. Dilbert himself, Aaron Adams, the one, the only, cannot be copyrighted or imitated, the Bistry, Mark Larky, Mark Bistry.
You had one job.
I know. I'm trying to make up for my blunder.
Oh, my God. Fucking one job. One fucking job.
I'm glad I was wearing my sunglasses for that video. Jesus Christ, I started crying.
It's a little hard when it's aimed a little bit not at you.
Oh my!
That's what she said.
Aaron literally had one fucking job to play a video and to play a song, and they were both up on YouTube. Just had to click, click.
Except for Aaron hits the forward button instead of the pause button.
How the hell are you guys?
Tired.
It's been a week. Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Yesterday was a long day. We're going to get into the Brown stuff here in a little bit. But it has been a long 7 days. Aaron, I've seen you 3 days this week.
Good Lord.
We've had 3 broadcasts in 7 days.
That's a lot of Aaron.
Yeah.
That's a lot of meat.
There's enough to go around, especially when people point out on the
Good
show.
God, there's children watching.
Mark, how are you, buddy?
You know, I'm me.
You're you?
Bloated, constipated.
Got it all. Got it all going on. But let's get into opening talks real quick. Next Monday, we will do our special Cleveland Browns versus Pittsburgh Steelers Monday Night Football show. So that's pretty exciting. We'll be on at regular time, 6:30, and we'll probably go try to butt up as close as we can to the game. So that's next week. Also, in a few weeks, on Monday, September 25th, we will be at Anderson Sports Pub in Menor on the Lake for another live show. So we're going to get into Menor for our first ever live show, so that'd be awesome. So we better see you guys there. Start time is 6:30 for that. Now, today does mark 22 years since the 9/11 attacks. Mark's going to talk here in a little bit. But do you guys remember what you guys were doing that day?
Exactly.
Go ahead.
I was in 10th grade. I was in biology class, and it was like 9:47 in the morning or something like that. And the rest of that day, there was just TVs everywhere. Like, there was no classes, nothing was going on. Everybody just, you were stuck at school, but everybody was watching TV the whole entire day. So yeah, that's where I was.
Aaron?
I remember watching the elementaries. You remember it? I specifically remember a TV set up in the library, and it was playing. And I don't know if I was sitting there looking confused, because we're being in elementary school, you don't really know fully. And then I think my mom or my dad, or they both picked me up, one of the two.
Yep.
I mean, not as much as he can probably remember, because being in high school versus elementary school. But
I remember this day like perfectly. So I was in my first third grade. Aaron was in second grade. I was in my first third grade. I did get held back.
Oh, you're
So I was in
I
my
didn't even
first.
catch that.
I was in my first third grade,
It all makes sense.
and my brother Jason at the time, he was in the police academy. And one thing I remember about being in the classroom was teachers kept rotating in and out. So because when they heard the news, they were going to the teachers' lounge. So there'd be one teacher watching 4 classrooms. I remember, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Why has there been 5 different teachers in the past half hour? And then I remember they're like, oh, George, you're getting picked up. I'm like, this is really weird. But then it was my brother Jason picking me up, which didn't happen. It was just really strange. So now I'm thinking, did something happen to my mom? Did something happen to my dad? I'm thinking crazy. I'm fucking, how old is that? 9 years old in third grade or whatever the age it is. And I remember I got home, and there's 10 cars. Everybody's home on the street. And this is at 10 in the morning. I'm like, this is fucking weird. And everyone's talking in the street. And I remember I get into the house, TV's on. I remember seeing the towers going down and people run just the live TV footage. I'm like, this is fucking crazy. That's what I remember.
At least Mr. and Mrs. Shango were okay.
Papa Shango. Yeah, my parents weren't together at that time, but my mom was actually, my mom was dating a guy named Johnny. But I remember he was sitting there in his rocking chair as we walked in. I don't know. It was just a crazy day because I thought something was wrong with my family just because my brother picked me up. I'm like, so weird. And my sister, because we were both, I think my brother picked her up from middle school and me from elementary. So very bizarre. But Mark, that kind of 9/11, you talked to me earlier, this kind of what got you to go into the military.
That was the deciding factor. So I remember that day coming home, and my dad wasn't home from work yet, and just It was on every TV station.
Yep.
ESPN, you name it, it was on there.
I think it was on every TV. Like, every TV station was covering it. Like, Disney had it on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And I remember my dad got home from work, and I'm like, it's everywhere. I want to watch the ticker and ESPN and sports and whatnot. And I remember him, like, explaining it to me. And even in 10th grade, not understanding the severity of the situation. And because of that day, I mean, that's why I joined the military. That was, I mean, like, a couple weeks after that was, like, when I really decided that's what I wanted to do. So.
No. That's kind of cool. Well, not cool that's what triggered to go in, but anything else you want to say about 9/11? I know you were a lot older than us. We were young bucks.
Yeah, I mean, like, as far as what, though?
Anything you want? Anything.
I thought I did.
No, I don't know. You said yeah, so I said, sure, go ahead and say something. But no, I just can't believe that's 22 years ago.
Yeah, and I've been out of the military for like 18 and a half years. It'll be 19 this November.
It's crazy.
Can I say one thing that makes me mad?
Yeah.
Not about 9/11, but I read on an article, like a legit article, that Mr. Biden won't be attending for the first time. He'll be the president. Since then, he will not be attending. The first wife will be putting down a wreath, but he's going to be in Alaska doing something because some general, or I don't know if he died that day too. Rest in peace, but he's not going to be at the 9/11 thing if it happened today. Like, that's a little fucked up. But that's my opinion.
I agree. I think
so is he.
Like, yeah, like President Biden still has yet to go. What's the thing that happened in Ohio? The nuclear train thing.
He wasn't down there yet?
No, he still hasn't been there.
Oh, he ain't going to go then.
Trump's been there.
Oh, yeah.
Where was it at?
Well, he won't go then.
Oh, my God.
I can't think of the name of it.
I can't think of the name either. Right here in Ohio with the toxic.
Well, yeah.
Toxic.
Well, yeah,
oh, my God, I can't think of
well,
it.
yeah,
I can't believe it.
The Alliance?
No.
No. Because if he breathes in that air one whiff, since he's so old, he'll pass away. Sorry, but
Can't make him any dumber.
But yeah, 22 years ago was 9/11, which is crazy to me. We're getting old. But we will remember this day always as our hearts go out to everyone that was involved in the 9/11 attacks, the police officers, the firefighters, just everybody involved, families. But our hearts do go out. Aaron, you got a comment?
it was East Palestine.
East Palestine. That's
you.
what it was.
Thank you, Mr. Jeff.
Yep. But yeah, our hearts do go out to everyone that was involved in the 9/11 attacks, September 11th, 2001. The police officers, firefighters, just everybody involved. But moving into sports, Aaron. Today's Victory Monday!
Yeah, but just imagine in 2 Mondays from now, if he's here, he'll be
Next Monday. Next Monday's Brown Steelers.
Yeah, I know, but
2 Mondays will be the show.
That'd be the show, and that would be
That's a week from today.
No, but the show
after
the game won't happen.
We'll be talking about the game.
So he'll be at the.
No, he's going to skip out on that day.
He's going to be at Anderson's.
We're going to whoop that ass.
He's going to be at Anderson's. He's going to be like, take this towel, bitch. throw it in me.
Well, like I said, today is Victory Monday for us Browns fans and 14 other teams. Mark.
Isn't it 15 other? Oh, there's a game.
No, because there's a game tonight, Aaron, you dipshit. I knew one of you two were going to say that. I fucking called it.
Fuck.
But yeah, today is Victory Monday for 15 teams? Or I'm sorry, 14 other teams. Mark, was your team one of the 15 teams yesterday? Mark?
They played a good team.
It's great to be here.
So did we. We were playing. They were in the Super Bowl last year.
I know, but
We just beat one of the Super Bowl teams. The highest paid NFL quarterback threw for 83 yards.
The Steelers played the
Did they make the Super Bowl?
best or second best team in the NFC.
Did they make the Super Bowl last year?
You played a quarterback that didn't play all preseason. He's clearly still hurt. He was barely walking around the
I
stadium.
still don't think that's a calf injury. There's a video of him rubbing his knee. I'm like, dude. I'm telling you right now, he has a partially something, and they're not coming out and telling anybody.
The defense looked tremendous. I'll give you guys that. They said Watson looked good too. Watson had moments, but I saw at least 3 underthrows, significant underthrows,
And there,
with wide open receivers.
And there was a few big drops, so there was like that 40-yard play. It hit him right in the chest, and he fucking dropped it. It was like about the 30-yard line. Fucking dropped it. I'm like, you asshole.
Who's watching?
Oh, that's on him. I can't see that.
I'm one of them.
Where's
Probably
Monica?
me, Jeff, and there's 2 other lovely people.
But yeah, our Cleveland Browns destroyed the Cincinnati Bengals yesterday, 24-3. Aaron, what were you most impressed about with the Cleveland Browns yesterday? You were inside the stadium.
Just the pass rush we were able to get on him. I mean, that was huge. I mean,
I think so too. I think just Myles Garrett plays a huge part. But when you have 3 other guys that can get there also, that just frees him up.
well, and we used him on different parts of the D line too, not just the defensive end.
They said he was at linebacker. He was at linebacker a few plays.
It's an inside linebacker for 3 plays.
Yep. And I think, didn't they say, like, yeah, we just heard that on the thing when we were watching. I think they got a sack all 3 of those times or incomplete passes or something. I forget what it said. But I thought the secondary, because we've had a shitty secondary for so long, I thought the secondary played well.
Well, yeah, they got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Tyler Boyd only caught a ball, and he could be a number 1 on any other team that's not great right now.
Right. Mark, let's talk about the Steelers.
What do you want to talk about?
What the hell happened yesterday?
It was kind of like the Giants last time. I mean, they got behind 10-0 before you can blink, and I mean, San Fran's defense was insane. I didn't get to see a lot of it because I was too busy working, but what I saw, it was just like embarrassing. The one interception that Pickett threw, I mean, it was right to Pickens, but he fell coming out of like a cut, and it would have been like a 30-yard play. So I don't know. TJ Watt showed up. Nobody else did on defense.
I think Steelers fans, like, I hope for them that Najee Harris doesn't have like a fall off this season. Not like a Trent Richardson.
He's going to.
That was, hopefully not a Trent Richardson bullshit like we had, but hopefully he doesn't fall off.
You got to watch the play where Bobby Wagner just pancaked him, coming through the middle, and Najee went to block him, and he didn't.
So
they're already calling Warren is going to be starting before the end of the season's up. So
that is a good second running back to have if Najee gets hurt or can't perform.
And on the bright side, I think they went 9-8 last year.
Yeah.
This Steelers team is just better. It's going to be better than that team last year. Like,
yeah, they lost 30-7, but it's deceiving. You played a top 3, in my opinion.
There's been a lot of games like that though
team in
this
the
week.
NFL.
Like,
But
what was the game we just saw? 40-0.
Giants,
but
Like that's kind of crazy too.
But back to Najee, they took his captain away from him too. So
that's huge.
yeah.
Especially with Tomlin being there and just how that organization runs. That means something.
Yeah, clearly he's a leader.
So, but yeah, no, that defense is going to be good. I know some people are like, a couple buddies of mine were like, "Oh, Pittsburgh will be nothing." I'm like, bullshit. Wait till Monday night. It's going to be crazy. This might be one of the roughest games of the year.
Yep, I think so too.
It could be a slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
Like a 17-14 game.
That's usually how unless one team's really, really bad, usually our division games are really pretty close and fucking just hitting, just smacking each other.
Here's what's be great: when Steelers win 45-3 and they're back on top of the Browns in the standing, so I can just have all these Browns fans shut the fuck up because they won one goddamn game. Yeah, you won opening day for the first time in 20 years?
2004.
Since 04, yeah.
2004.
20 years.
I know.
Congratulations.
Good grief.
We're going to the Super Bowl because we won a game.
And those ugly Ravens had the win. But Mr. J.K. not supporting injuries at all, but he is out for the season.
That poor guy. His career's done.
I didn't have any talk on anybody else in the division like Baltimore, but did you guys see how Odell Beckham came into the stadium yesterday?
No.
I thought it was pretty fucking cool. He did a tribute to Ray Lewis, and he did it like to perfection, the Ray Lewis dance. The slide to the left, slide to the right, it's the grass. Oh, dude, it was like fucking perfect. It was really cool. I saw a TikTok of it.
Did Ray Lewis?
Did he murder somebody too?
I don't know.
That would have been a really good tribute.
Odell is.
They just both have daddy issues.
Odell will never have the toughness that Ray Lewis
No,
had
he's a
on the
pussy.
field. So that, how dare he? If I were the Ravens, I'd be pissed. if he
Odell
did that.
does have his daddy, though.
Yes, he does.
Oh, jeez. What? All right, but before we move on from the Browns, thoughts on Deshaun Watson yesterday?
Like, if we were to grade it 1 out of 10,
Yeah.
5.
I thought it was definitely much more improvement from the fucking slop that we saw from him last season. Because when he came in, it was 2 years since he played. He looked like garbage last year. I thought it was much more improved from the end of the season what we saw. I mean, it should be.
I mean, I'd say a 6.5, but he runs the ball, and that's fine. But he's gonna get lit one time, and just God forbid, hopefully nothing.
But it is exciting to see like we've had quarterbacks that can't run in the past. Like he at least can get out of dodge and get a few yards, and possibly break a big play here and there. So I think it's been.
I want him
helpful.
to slide. You start sliding.
Right.
Start sliding. I don't care.
What was the time of possession yesterday?
Oh boy,
I don't know. Zero clue.
I'm going to look that up.
I could tell you the time of
I
possession
feel like
that a
that-
Bud Light was in my hand yesterday.
Yeah, I feel like that played a big part. Yeah, thanks for coming in the bar and eating all my food
It's delicious. Thank you, Mark.
without buying anything.
I pay the light bills.
Oh, and
No, you have a tab on the fridge currently.
and per Monica Clark, at least our kicker made a field goal and extra points. That's different for the Browns. They still need to get organized. Showed nothing great. But the kicker, he did make. That was wild. I thought for sure.
And the stadium sounded loud as shit on TV after that first field goal, by the way. Like, it sounded super loud, like the place erupted for a kicker. It's pretty cool.
I can't say anything about anybody scoring.
Can I tell my Cade York joke? Well, no, it's not really a joke. It's kind of...
Sure.
So, did you know Cade York tried committing suicide?
No.
No, I didn't have
He
that.
tried hanging himself
When?
after he got cut by the Browns. But he said he was unable to do so because he couldn't kick out the chair. That's fucking funny. Suicide jokes. Abraham Drinking Podcast.
Jesus.
Anything goes.
No holds barred. All right.
Mr. Jeff Stanovich said 36 minutes of time of possession for the Browns. I mean,
that's a lot.
Jesus.
That's 3 quarters. Damn near.
Monica, we know that was bad, but it's got to laugh at the sometimes. Got to do giggles.
All right, moving still on football. The Detroit Lions went down to Arrowhead and beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday night football prime time. Are the Detroit Lions real deal?
Yes.
I think so too. What's your thoughts, Aaron?
With that coach, the Dan Fighting Campbells, as we call them, yeah, they're real.
I think they're for real. I thought their offensive line dominated Kansas City's D-line. But me and Mark just saw in breaking news that the defensive tackle just signed today that did not play in that game.
Frank Clark.
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, not Frank. Oh, okay.
Chris Jones.
Yeah,
Frank
not-
Clark.
Not Frank Clark.
Frank Clark.
Not Frank Clark.
But yeah, Chris Jones did sign today, so that'll definitely,
They probably were like, we need you.
yeah.
What do you want? We'll give you money.
And I am going to say it right now, Chris Collinsworth is so fucking annoying commentating and blowing Patrick Mahomes. Jared Goff.
love him.
Jared Goff outplayed Patrick Mahomes in that game. At halftime, Jared Goff was like 14 of 16 throwing, went for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he's like, well, Jared Goff really hasn't had a great half. I mean, he hasn't made great plays. Nothing spectacular. He's just kind of keeping the team moving. Patrick Mahomes at halftime.
Here's the guy.
Now here's the guy. He's 9 of 18, but he's really made some impressive plays. I'm like, this motherfucker is pissing me off. Jared Goff has rejuvenated his career in Detroit.
For everybody, Chris Collinsworth, shut the fuck up, you scarecrow.
You idiot little bitch. Your turn.
Hi.
Hi, Chris. Give it to him. Give it to Chris Collinsworth right now.
When you guys watch next Sunday night, they'll always have him rolling on the chair, and he's always just like smiling like he's all that, like God's gift to
I think
earth.
that guy's a douchebag.
Kadarius Toney did drop a lot of passes in that fucking game. But whatever, I mean...
And Kelsey didn't play, But here's the crazy part: is the tight end for Kansas City was the leading receiver in that game. So everyone's like, "Oh, it would have made a difference if Kelsey was in." I'm like, their leading receiver was the tight end, the backup to Kelsey.
Yeah, but Kelsey's,
So, like,
Kelsey's Kelsey.
I know, but did it make a huge difference he was out? Yes, but no at the same time, because the tight end was still the leading receiver.
It was a close game. It wasn't no blowout, but I mean, like it's impressive by Detroit to go into there.
It was a great first game of the season.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that was a great way to start it.
The schedulers,
and hopefully tonight is a great way to end the first week.
Yep.
That's
next.
It's
so.
really hard not to root for Buffalo, like just Buffalo, but like they're in New York tonight. Like I thought about it with 9/11. You know, they're in New York. Aaron Rodgers, like
talk about that next, Aaron. We're on Detroit Lions.
Whatever.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron.
Shut the fuck up, Aaron.
Do you want to click the button?
No.
Do you want to click to the next slide?
No.
But my takes on the Detroit Lions was Jared Goff outplayed.
I might open up the Pornhub tab. He's got open.
Guys, butts drive me nuts. What's this?
Dilbert devours? What? But my two takes was Jared Goff outplayed Patrick Mahomes, and the fake punt on their own 20-yard line was a great call and unexpected call. We talked about
Dan Campbell's nuts just.
We talked about unexpected calls in the football preview show last week. We talked about Sean Payton's onside kick at the Super Bowl. But that fucking Dan Campbell call to fake a punt inside the own 15 and got it.
Awesome.
And they went down and scored. I'm like, kahunas!
Dan Campbell, huevos grande, amigo.
Hold on 1 second. Jeff Eastless Water. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Collinsworth is the type of guy that parks in the handicap spots.
Who is?
Chris Collinsworth. Charles Victor Bleach Sr., Wing Night Chardon Tavern, you go, boys. Thank you, Charles.
Chuck.
Charles bless.
And then Marnica, game tonight is on hold on a shelter in place because of storms. Oh, no.
Shit.
God damn it.
Oh.
Looks like we got to go longer with the show tonight, boy.
Guess we're going to Delaney's.
Oh, God. Aaron, are you sure you don't want to click the button?
No click.
Tonight.
No click.
No click.
Aaron, you're allowed to talk all you want now.
Whatever.
Tonight is Monday Night Football between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Aaron Rodgers will make his debut for the Jets. How will Aaron Rodgers play tonight?
Goddamn Jets.
Goddamn. Who you rooting for tonight?
Goddamn Jets.
All right, honey.
I think he shows up. I think they lose, but I think he shows up. I'm going to make a prediction as far as his stats. He'll throw 260 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick.
We talked about Aaron Rodgers last week. Aaron Rodgers throws not many picks ever in his career. Like, he has, 40 in his whole career. Or something. It's probably more than that, but he just doesn't make mistakes. Dude is a robot. Oh, now you're fucking on mute? We're talking about the Bills-Jets game, and now he's a fucking mute?
No, I was just saying, I mean, this is a tough test because Buffalo is got a top 10 defense, so. But I want to see if they run the ball. I want to see the running backs for fucking the Jets. Are they going to use Dalvin Cook? Yeah, and thank you.
Oh, Dalvin Cook's playing tonight.
Well, I know Breece Hall's the starter, but what are they going to do with the half and half?
Dalvin Cook's going to start tonight.
You got to use Dalvin Cook, but use them both. Fuck it, be a Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb type of thing in New York. I mean, it's not the same, but
it's not a thing anymore.
Well, how it was here.
I think Aaron Rodgers, right around the 260 mark, like Mark said. I want to say 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. But I still think they fucking lose the Bills. But even though the Jets' defense is so fucking good, I'm excited. That's what I'm excited for.
Well, if it is raining tonight, if that game does start, who does that favor?
Bills.
Might favor the Bills a little bit.
I think it favors the Bills also. Offense wins games. It's just period. In today's game, defense wins championship bullshit. Yeah, we get it, but you got to score fucking points. And eventually, your defense will break down for a big play. So I think if it's a rain game, the Bills definitely come out on top.
Rain game. I don't know why I just said that.
Rain game.
I got so much shit going on in my head right now.
They're gonna have a hurricane game like we did against the Steelers when we tied years ago. It's gonna
Do
be
you
their
remember
hurricane.
the Pittsburgh-Miami game from
Yes.
years ago
Yes.
where the football got punted and it stuck in the
yeah.
turf? There's water underneath. That was crazy.
Yeah, I think it was Ryan Clark was playing in that game. He said by the end of the game, he would take a step and it'd be like up to almost to his knee. That's how fucked up the field was at the end of that game.
Well, I remember because the main field was so fucked. Didn't they like resurface, like put sod over the main field, and that just got destroyed?
What was the final? Final of the game was like 3-0, right?
I think it was 3-0.
Yeah,
something's crazy. Who will have a better game tonight, Aaron Rodgers or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen. Josh Allen's a stud. No homo.
Homo.
Probably Josh Allen, because that's all that team has. That's all that team has to use. I mean, they didn't gain at running back, so he's gonna have to use his legs again.
But I think
Dalvin Cook's brother.
I think Josh Allen is the one that'll make us a mistake.
Well, I know James Cook, but I want to see him play before I make any ruling on that.
I think Josh Allen will make some sort of mistake to lose the game. If it's clear weather, I'm going Jets. Bad weather, going Bills. Tie. It's a tie.
There's always you know how many week ones there's been ties over the past couple of years? It's like there's almost, for the past 5 years, there's been 4 ties, like one every week one.
If there's a tie, I'm going to take a shit on George's couch over there.
You heard it here, folks.
We'll shit in a bag and put it on my dad's. We'll light it on fire.
I've already done that. He didn't tell you?
All right, let's move into college football. We have not talked much college football, but we must talk about it. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and the Colorado Buffaloes are 2-0 with having 2 impressive wins over TCU and Nebraska. Thoughts?
All right, I mean, I would... Yeah, me and Bowers were talking about, like, at the beginning of the season, we're, like, sitting next to each other at the bar before, I opened, but I just opened. And I don't know why, I was like, so, Mike, how many games do you think Colorado's going to win this year? And he's like, 3. And I said, maybe he said 4, and I said 3, or it was 3 and 4, whichever. It was one or the other. But they're already halfway there, 2/3 of the way there. I watched the TCU game in its entirety, and it was, I mean, his son, the quarterback, is ridiculous.
Shadur Sanders.
The running back is a lightning bolt. That dude that plays both ways is insane. He's going to be a first-round pick, if not even in probably the top 10.
Travis Hunter, Mark.
Yes. The Nebraska game, it was a tale of two halves. I mean, they played like complete dog shit in the first half, and then I didn't even watch the second half because the first half was so boring. I was in my room, and I just had the TV going, and I heard that annoying announcer, I don't know his goddamn name, but the one that's always, he just kind of talks like this.
I don't know who it is.
Like,
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
He always commentated the Buckeyes games. Like, J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I forget his name.
Annoying motherfucker, that's his name.
J.K. all day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fucking hate him.
And it's like, okay, we got, finally
him.
J.K. went to the NFL. Then what happened? C.J. Stroud. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like another year of this.
But I think Deion Sanders has changed the game of college football forever. This transfer portal of him he's like it's like building a roster in the NFL. He's just picking and choosing. Oh, I want you. And now, like, what he's doing, people want to leave their own schools and come play for him just because he's making it so fucking fun. He's so, dude. Well, all of his interviews, everything he does, he's like dancing with the players. Like, he's making it such a fun atmosphere that people want to go play for him. Period.
Well, like we talked about, is that going to happen more in the future, or is it just because it's just a name too?
It's Deion.
Well, it's Deion Sanders as well. He has so many connections. Did you see all the suits that he got he got donated to all of his players? It's fucking sweet. It has like some kind of saying on the inside of the suit. So when they traveled, I think they played at Nebraska, right? Or no, maybe it was week 1. I forget. Whatever. But it was game day suits that like. No team does that. They're custom-made suits with the fucking quote on the inside. I'm like, that's what other coach does that? And it's a name thing. Going to play fucking for prime time, one of the best fucking NFL players in NFL history.
Hated him.
And he's fucking fun.
I was going to say,
he's fucking funny.
This year is a change even in all NCAA, because even when you think about the NCAA tournament, you had Purdue go down. You got all these little schools now, even in basketball, getting teams from the transfer portal,
Yep.
and now it's starting in football.
Yep.
You're not going to see these major teams winning all the time like they used to, or even like Ohio State. I mean, 35-7 against Youngstown State. Jesus Lord.
Should be a little more than that.
Can you stop jumping forward? God, we're talking about fucking Colorado.
I didn't know you were going to talk about college today. Don't give me that look.
You jumper.
I just said we're going to college football.
Yeah.
You jumper. Good grief, man.
Hit the goddamn button.
But as Mark did say, Shedeur Sanders, I think, is the real deal at quarterback. He looks the part, makes all the throws, stands in the pocket, athletic as fuck. Athletic as fuck. That one 2-point conversion, they didn't even get the 2-point conversion, and it was probably the best fucking Heisman play I've ever seen. That's how crazy it was. It's crazy. And then Mark touched on it also. Colorado might have the best player in college football with Travis Hunter playing both wide receiver and corner. Probably, as of right now, the favorite to win the Heisman. That's how fucking good he is.
He's insane.
He's not. It's like he's not just a stud receiver. He is
a shutdown corner.
He's fucking great at corner. It's like he's not taking a step back from playing receiver to or corner to receiver. He's unbelievable. Guys just can't catch the ball against him. I think he has 2 interceptions on the year, almost like 300 yards receiving. Fucking insane. Fucking insane.
Oh, real quick.
Can we?
Real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What we were? Fuck. I meant to say that. A few weeks ago, when we did our live show at Malarkey's, there was a bet placed between Aaron and Mark. It was live on the show. It was for the Pittsburgh Steelers against the 49ers, Week 1. Mark, they bet straight up, and Mark did lose to Aaron. Mark did lose to Aaron in a straight up bet, and there's the payment.
You guys want to know that dude's name? Who says J.K. Dobbins?
Yeah.
Gus Johnson.
Gus Johnson, go fuck yourself. Do you want to click the button?
No.
All right. All 3 of our teams.
I wonder how he sounds like when he's at like restaurants.
I want lasagna.
I'll have the calamari.
Oh, my God. It's so good.
But all 3 of our teams, Penn State, Michigan, Ohio State, are all 2-0. Who has been the most impressive so far?
You can cross out that team on the right by fucking
Who?
far. The Ohio State.
Wow, you're an Ohio State fan. They're the best team in college football.
Yeah, and we thought, please.
I mean, Penn State played Delaware, so. But Week 1, me personally, first 2 weeks of the season in college, McCarthy and Aller are, neck and neck. I think personally, as far as the best quarterbacks right now in college football.
Yeah. You fucking texted me. You're like, nice throw, fucking McCarthy or something. I'm like, I'm not even watching the game. I'm commentating midget wrestling.
No, because I bet the over on the fucking Michigan game.
Oh, that's why.
And they went for it on 4th and 3, and they ran it. They got stuffed.
You didn't tell me that part. I thought he threw like a fucking pick or something.
No, he hasn't thrown an interception yet. He's thrown like 4 incomplete passes in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I agree with you. You said Drew Aller and then McCarthy. They're way better at the quarterback position. Ohio State's not even close to a quarterback yet.
Nope.
That McCord has looked terrible. And yes, they said they threw all those touchdowns to Marvin Harrison Jr., but they weren't designed like. Just trust me. It was tied at 7 almost at halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah.
He messaged me. I'm like, really? I'm like, oh,
yeah. I sent Aaron a text. I'm like, I can't believe this is tied at 7 at the end of the first quarter. It might have been to 14-7 or whatever it was.
Whatever.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a throw between Michigan and Penn State. But just a reminder, Aaron.
Here we go.
Just a reminder, Aaron.
What happened?
It's been so many days since.
It's been. Damn it!
Was this shit?
Their fight song bullshit.
It's been 1,381 days since Ohio State has beaten Michigan, baby.
Yeah, it's just nonstop. God.
You put up with this shit? Shut this shit off.
What was I gonna? Are you talking any more about?
How many championships have they won?
11.
Are you talking?
They only count 10 of them because we whooped ass way back in the day.
In our lifetime.
Oh, well.
Are you talking about any?
Shut up.
Are you talking about any more college football?
Sure, Aaron. Want me to hit the slide? Sure, go ahead. What we
Oh,
got?
I was going to say, are we a Longhorns believer?
Ooh, I did have that last night.
That was
Not
just
last
impressive.
night. Yeah, last night.
They played Saturday.
Or Saturday night. Yeah.
Saturday night.
So that was impressive.
Yeah, beating a really good Alabama team, too. That's why college football's so good right now. Texas is finally good. Penn State, you have some really good teams in the Big Ten. But you also have, your Alabama. You have Georgia. But Texas is back to being good. You need Notre Dame's decent, even though they had a weird game against NC State Saturday.
Yeah, like they had the storm delay.
Yeah.
And they were both teams were playing like shit.
Yeah.
And then they come out and scored like 38 points.
Yeah. I was watching. I'm like, NC State? I was like, NC State was winning.
They have a good defense though.
Yeah, but still, no one leads to NC State. You don't lose to them.
There was a story, and it said it was true that SportsCenter, when they made their AP top poll, they kept Alabama at 1, even though they were 1-1 and lost to Texas. And all the articles said that it was true, that it wasn't a fuck up on the stats or whatever.
You said Alabama's still at 1?
They still, ESPN stats said they were still number 1.
I thought they went down to 10.
No, but
I don't know.
But I don't know if ESPN fucked up their stats. But if you went to their website, Alabama was still at 1. They had a 1-1 record, and then all these 2-0 teams were below them. And people were blowing up on ESPN, making fun of them. I don't know if it was a stat error. It had to have been. But still, it's still funny, though.
It is fun seeing Texas being back, what I remember growing up,
Well, and USC right now,
Yeah,
too.
USC. But you know what we're missing in college football is fucking the Florida Gators being good again, and they are dog shit. Dog shit. Florida State's at least good.
Yeah, that kid for USC is good, too. Caleb Williams.
Yeah. Did you see what his dad said?
No.
He said, depending on who gets the NFL first-round draft pick, is if Caleb Williams is going to go in pro or not. Because he said he can't be in a bad situation to go to pro. I'm like, why is
You're
this?
going to be in a bad situation if you're going to the first pick.
Yeah, and then he was bitching about how the NFL is fucked up on how they do their draft and how the worst teams shouldn't. It should be kind of like how the
NBA, a lottery in the NBA,
like the NBA draft, which I don't blame him. I'm like, but I don't know.
Yeah, but in the lottery though, the less good.
Did you say that's a sauce, Aaron? Worcestershire is a sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Try it again.
The bad teams still get a higher percentage to still get the ball. I mean, it's not like, you know what I mean? Isn't that how it goes? They get more balls than the bullshit?
Yeah, the worst teams gets more balls.
That's what I'm saying. Like the cat
balls the bullshit.
Speaking of balls.
So it's not like you're going to go on a bad team, Caleb. Sorry. So sad.
So sad.
So sad.
Missed him yesterday.
Fucking bullshit.
Did you get any or no?
What?
Mark's balls.
No, they were gone.
Yeah.
You told me they were
there.
there.
They were. Yeah, they were.
They were eaten up. All right, moving out of sports altogether.
Thank God.
Did you guys ever watch that 70s show growing up?
Yeah.
Well,
Danny Masterson,
a.k.a. Hyde, from that 70s show, was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison for raping 2 women 20 years ago. Thoughts?
Well,
I'm not going to comment on it.
This was a fun sports talk until
Comment.
Yeah, he really flipped the script on us.
Jeez.
Comment.
Thanks for not jumping ahead. How about those Florida Gators? Did you hear about Danny Masterson?
I thought you were going to say, Aaron's talking about the Gators. Hey, did you guys hear about Danny Masterson in the sports talk? Like, if you would have fucking said that when we were talking about sports.
I'll say it like this. I hope this is the beginning of just that list. That list needs to come out because he's not alone.
What, of raping people?
Yes.
Here's a dispute.
Hollywood, I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. But do you think something that happened 20 fucking years ago should be coming out now?
People don't forget.
Well, right, but
I don't mean to laugh. It's not a laughing matter.
we say that all people don't forget. But something happened 20 years ago, and now this comes out. Why now?
Great question.
That's what I think. Did he probably do it? More than likely. I also heard on the radio this morning that Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, whatever, wrote character letters for the judge to plead on his side.
Yeah, he had like 55 letters wrote for him, but
because people are bitching at both Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis now because they're like, you're supporting a rapist, blah, 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 blah.
But initially, like, something happened and, like, I thought the trial got thrown out initially, and then...
Yeah, something happened where it was a mistrial, and then they went back to trial, and then they had some kind of evidence, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
But 20 years, man. And then this pops up, and then it ruins a guy's life. He has a fucking kid, like... That's crazy. That's actually one of the cases they said it's an injustice to Danny Masterson that he has a daughter, that the daughter's going to grow up without a dad because she's in prison to life, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
So you're saying there should be a time limit set on when people can say they were not raped?
Yeah, I do. Like, yes. I do. Like, why does it take 20 fucking years? Like, if that happened, wouldn't you, like, if I got raped right now, gangbang, Mark and Aaron.
Good night.
So, I'm just saying, like, if I get raped,
we gotta go.
Gotta go.
Oh my god, I got a fucking story for you.
Hold on.
You know the dude.
Hold on. So, but honestly, if I got raped, I'm fucking gonna tell somebody. I'm not waiting 20 years. Like 20 years, yes, there should be a limit on like that, in my opinion, like under a year.
Well, I mean, it's just like, is there crimes for, well, somebody stole something from Walmart 20 years ago? I mean, they always pull up footage.
Did this happen when he wasn't rich, and now he's rich, and then these people are coming out and fucking, oh, you raped me, I need money now?
What if the people were, like, threatened by people that, like, he paid?
Like, he threatened, like, shut your fucking mouth?
Like, if you ever say anything, we're going to kill you, or whatever.
Which that could happen, too.
Right. So, real quick, so, you know the guy. I don't know his goddamn real name. He calls himself Buffy.
I know, okay, yes. He's a fats guy?
He's some kind of guy, I think.
Come up some young guy?
So, do you know who I'm talking about?
I think so.
But he calls himself, like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something. So, I've seen him a handful of times, like, just in and out of the bars. And he is just, I mean, flamboyant. So he comes to the bar last night, and he sits, like, right at the end by the door, and I walk up, and I couldn't help it. I just started, like, busting up laughing, because I walk up, he's just like, motherfucker. And I just, like, started laughing right in his face.
Why did he say that?
I don't know.
How'd that go?
I'm not doing it again.
How'd it go? You gotta do it again.
But then he was like, he just kept calling me, like, weird shit. He's like, sugar tits. He's just like, and I wouldn't answer. I wouldn't even look at him. He's like, why is he not answering me? Talking to the guy he's talking to. Weird guy.
It was a Mark Gamebang.
But Hal, I ran into Hal last night. He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, that's the guy that I've always told you about. I'm like, what? I never put two and two together. We had a damn good laugh about it.
And speaking about Hal, happy birthday, Hal.
Hallie, happy birthday, brother.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Remember this segment, What the Fuck, Aaron?
Oh, my God.
We haven't done this in a few weeks. The What the Fuck segment. I'm going to show a picture. You guys got to tell me what you think it is.
Sure,
let's go.
Here we go. The What the Fuck segment.
Oh.
Oh, what?
World's longest mullet.
Aaron?
I'm going to say some lady wanted to be a squirrel because that reminds me of like a bushy-tailed squirrel. So she dressed as a squirrel and walked around the mall and got arrested.
Aaron,
Makes no idea.
I want to go in Aaron's brain for
You
just
don't.
one day.
You don't.
That's like,
He said you don't.
You don't.
Why
would...
he does want to fuck me. You sick son of a bitch.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Oh, Grizzly, right on
Come
cue.
on.
Who's fucking who over here?
Come on. No, you're not going that way. Get over here.
He loves his Uncle Mark. Let him.
Oh, goodness. But no, Mark was pretty much right. Tammy Manis from Tennessee hasn't cut the back of her hair since 1990. In the 33 years since, it's grown 5 foot 8 inches long. The longest mullet on a woman.
That's got to be, like, heavy. No?
I'm more worried about wiping my ass.
She probably just uses her hair in showers.
Fucking fans herself. It smells a little funky in here. It smells a little weird in here. No, you're not going over there, Grizz. Stop it.
I can't take this anymore. Should I tell you the story about me shitting my pants? I wasn't here last week.
Sure.
So it's having a.
Tell you.
So we had the tornadoes. Yeah, this should have just been a picture of my drawers. So. So we had the tornadoes. So my apartment didn't have power for like 4 days, 3 or 4 days. And that happened on Thursday night. So Friday, I went out to my friend's house in Painesville Township just to, shower and be with electricity, charge my phone, all that. So I crashed over there. And that night, I just started feeling, and you were sick.
Yeah, that was
that
the Monday
week.
night, yep.
And I hung out with you, like you were at the bar on Wednesday, saw you on Thursday, and I saw you on Friday, too, before I went over there. Well, Friday night, like right around like 11 o'clock, I just started feeling like a bag of dicks. I was just felt like not nauseous, but just weak and like eh. So I literally just like crashed on our floor. I was sleeping by midnight. Woke up at 6. Was up till 10, and she has 2 kids, so like, hung out with the kids, whatever. I'm like, man, I feel like shit still. Like, I'm gonna go take a nap. So I went and slept for like 3 hours. Woke up at 1. Was up till 5. And did it again. Like, just, I still feel like shit. I'm going to go try to sleep some more. So I did. Anyway, fast forward. I had an Uber. I had Ubered there. And I Ubered back to Willoughby. Well, on the way back to Willoughby, man, halfway, I'm like right at like Heisley Road.
Sit in the Uber.
And it just, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, this isn't good. So, I start sweating, and I'm like,
it's the worst.
I'm like, please, dude, like, just drive a little bit faster. Fucking red light. Why does it have to be a red light right now? Yeah, get dropped off to my car. So, and my car was probably like pretty close to where I live. So, I get to my street where my apartments are. Well, it's blocked off because they're cutting down a tree in the middle of the road. And I'm like, no. So, because now I have to back up my car, turn around, and go around the block. And, like, go up to, like, 84 or whatever road that is. Well, I get there, and I can't do it anymore. So, just right in my car, just. So now, it gets a little bit funnier. So I get to my apartment. Now, mind you, there is no power. And I'm wearing gym shorts. I forgot to mention that.
Oh.
So I'm holding the gym shorts like this. I can't believe I'm telling this fucking story right now. Oh, well. Well, not getting late anyway, so who cares? So I'm holding my gym shorts like this, and I go up the flight of stairs, get to my hallway, and the hallways in my apartment are like The Shining. They're just very long, narrow, and it's pitch black. There's not an emergency light or anything.
Not even an exit light.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm like, oh, my God. And I'm like, my dumb ass put my keys in this pocket. So now I'm, like, walking, and I'm trying to, like, do this and get my keys into my pocket. And it was so bad.
It was so bad.
So I get to my door, and now I'm holding my shorts. I'm trying to find the keyhole because I only have so many hands. So now I grab my phone out of my pocket. I'm trying to do this. I'm like. finally get it. You know how I am. I mean, I'm like,
You're like, motherfucker.
yeah. So I get in my apartment, and now I'm like, all right, I just right to the bathroom, take my drawers, take my shorts off, throw them in the shower. I'm like, oh, great. No hot water because I don't have fucking power. So I'm just like, screw it. I let my shower run for 2.5 hours, guys. And it did the trick because the shorts are not even stained.
I can just see you like, fuck these shorts. Go out on your balcony, just be like, doo! Like it lands on a car parked out there. Oh, if that's not the what the fuck segment, I don't know what else is.
Of course, the tree's being cut down. Just of course, at that very moment.
I was like, I was literally just like, no.
Red light, no! Tree, no!
It's like Bridesmaids. Like, it's happening. It happened. Oh, you're doing it, aren't you? You're shitting in the street.
Sir, I know you're going 65 on this highway. I need you to do like 72.
It's happening.
73.
It's happening.
By the way, if you ever get pulled over for, like, even if you get pulled over after you're, like, drinking, just shit your pants. Because the cop ain't going to deal with that.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't done that.
Oh, that's funny.
I thought about it.
Oh.
Grizzly's looking at me like, you sick son of a bitch.
Right.
He's looking at me.
I don't know if the camera can see him, but he's giving this look.
He's just like,
He's giving you fucking sick son of a bitch.
I thought we were friends.
Oh.
No.
Time for the random fact of the week. And I do this from a random generator, just so you guys know. I don't just look up weird shit, okay? Random fact of the week. Aaron might know this, actually.
Oh, good.
A new porn film.
Sexy Dilbert.
A new porn film is created in the United States about every 39 minutes. Thoughts?
That's like 40 scenes for me.
They said the next one was the average when you log into Pornhub is at least 10 minutes. It's the longest viewed website by like quadruple what the next closest is.
I believe that.
Yeah, because you're like, I like this scene. Next.
They got the shirts. They have products that are out there, and then you could find anything.
And then you're like 5 pages deep.
Sound went out.
What do you mean the sound went out?
I don't know. Audio, Jeff, Monica, and Patrick both all said that.
Oh my god, I'm really gonna hope that my shit story's not.
No, that got hurt. It just happened. Like.
Oh!
Hello.
Sounds.
Hello, guys. Are we back?
Should be back now. Should be back. Yeah? No? Maybe?
No comment.
Maybe so? You good? Hello? Hello.
Hello.
I don't know what's going on here.
There you go. We're back.
Back? No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not back. They're just hearing me. Fuck.
Kind of in and out. No break.
There we go. We should be good. Should be good.
Okay.
Yep, we're back. Hello. Yep, we're good.
Hello.
All
right. Who is Tom's team?
Tom's team.
Patrick, before the show ends, can we get a shout out for Tom's team
The
playing
Steelers.
well yesterday?
Tom's team is the Steelers.
Oh.
They stink.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he had a special team. I didn't know.
So anyway, back to talking about porn.
Yeah. Back to
So like 10 minutes, like yeah. I mean, Pornhub has everything, and I mean, depending on your mood, I mean, you'd be like, chick fucking a horse. You might find something.
What?
Hey.
Foot fetish.
Yeah, there you go. Turn off the sound again, idiot.
That happened at the midget wrestling out of nowhere. I don't know if there's like a
fetish.
time limit.
It could be.
Foot jerking.
It could be. Because we're like,
Aaron's like, I've seen that before. Nom, 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 nom.
He's got like a Neapolitan foot. He's got French vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Jesus.
Neapolitan foot? Well, that's the name of the show. Neapolitan foot.
Look, he's got the red, he's got the chocolate, and then there's the vanilla.
Jesus Christ. Well, Neapolitan foot. Wow. You will hear just about anything on this show. Holy hell. Neapolitan foot. Woo. All right.
That's what I'm calling you from now on.
Heading into
Ruggles.
the last thing we'll do tonight. Mark, we were supposed to do this a few weeks ago, and then plans fell through at our live show. But we are going to finish that lyric. The first round is going to be head-to-head, me versus Aaron. Mark is going to have the lyric. Okay? Mark's going to give me 5 songs that I have to finish the lyric to. Then he's going to give Aaron 5 songs that he's going to finish the lyric to. Whoever wins will then battle Mark in the grand finale.
Okay.
So 5 songs for me, 5 songs for Aaron, and then it'll be 5 songs for Mark. And then if Mark beats the 3 that he got me, then he beat me. Make sense? Aaron, rock, paper, scissors. See who's up first against Mark. Mm-hmm. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. Aaron has not beat me in a single rock, paper, scissors since we started this for 8 months.
Nope.
We've had to do that 15 fucking times. Oh, the stomach's rumbling. While Mark goes to piss.
Drive, Uber driver, drive.
While Mark does go to pits, please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms, such as Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you're just tuning in for the first time ever, we talk about just about anything and everything, and we're uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred. If you've been listening to this entire show, you probably heard just about everything. Aaron called my foot Neapolitan ice cream because I'm tan, red, and white. Neapolitan foot. So that was probably the most interesting thing. But we cover just about sports to courts, beer to bitches, regular sports court, bars, cars, music to movies. Like I said, just about live. Good grief. Just about anything and everything. And we are live on Facebook Live every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. You know why I always say Central Time? Because Dan and Monica and Dan, they yelled at me one time because I would just say 6:30 p.m. So they would log in at 6:30 their time, which was we would be already done.
Oh.
So I do have to say 5:30, so thanks, Monica. Just so I clear that one up.
Texas.
Is there any good questions? Anything for us?
No questions. I mean, people helped us out with the sound, and I've said everything.
Before Mark comes back, I'll say this one more time. Next week is the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday Night Football. And we are just going to do a special show for that, talk about all Browns and Steelers. So that's going to be exciting. We'll be on at regular time at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Also in a few weeks on Monday, September 25th. We will be at Anderson Sports Pub in Mentor-on-the-Lake for a live show, so please be there if you listen to the podcast. We do a lot of interactions with fans, trivia, games. There's a lot of games that we didn't play last time that we're going to play this time, hopefully. And again, thanks to Taryn.
Did we lose sound again?
Manager at... We didn't lose sound, I'm telling you right now.
I know. Well,
I could see it blinking.
Well, I don't know why Patrick would say lost sound.
Because Patrick's an idiot. He's probably sabotaging us.
Oh.
Aaron, it's not hard to see if we have sound.
Oh. It's all the way on the left.
What?
Hello.
I can't see the volume going up. No, we should be good. Should be good.
Say something.
Hello?
He is right.
There's no sound? How isn't there sound? The hell's going on over here? There should be sound. I see it moving.
Just moved, and
It did not.
for a second until he got up.
There's sound. Aaron can't do his job. I could hear that through the microphone.
But it wasn't doing that.
Oh my goodness. It's probably you ripping your cord. See how tight your cord is?
What do you want me to do?
Not rip it?
I'm not ripping it.
Whip it, Aaron. Whip it real good.
Rock that whip.
We just stopped.
All right, Aaron is up first for... Jesus Christ. Now I'm all flustered.
You're all hot and bothered.
Something. But name that lyric. Aaron is up first with Mark. Mark, here we go. He's going to do part of the lyric. You got to finish it. Song 1 of 1.
I get knocked down.
But I get up again.
Yeah.
Yeah! I couldn't get that one. I'm going to get fucked. Go ahead. Song number 2 for Aaron. Or do you want to go head-to-head, 1-1?
Yeah, go back and forth.
All right. Here we go. God damn it. I'm going to get fucking railed.
Ew. Ow.
Ow. Song number 1 for me.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Oh, some wheels keep on turning. Fuck. I don't know what the first part is. Some keep on burning. Ooh, ooh. God damn it. I can't. Big wheels keep on turning. Some keeps on turning.
You're not even thinking of the right song.
I really thought he
What'd you
was.
say?
Big wheels keep on turning.
Something keep on burning.
No.
Fuck, I don't know. Aaron for the steal. Oh, you're cheating! Aaron's cheating!
No, he's looking at
Can't steal. No stealing.
He might be looking for answers.
That's what I'm saying. The answers would come from the comments.
Monica said he's vanilla. I don't even know what that means.
Probably by Neapolitan. What is it, Mark? I don't know.
I don't know. You sounded like
Carry me home to see my kin.
What?
no.
Sing it.
No.
Big wheels keep on
That's
turning.
not the right song. All right, next one.
For Mark.
Aaron, you ready?
Sure.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I look, it makes me laugh.
It's
So close.
It's not it.
But that is
Every
it.
time I do, it makes me laugh.
Hang on a minute.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Isn't that it?
Every time I look, it makes me
You're
laugh.
wrong, too. Yeah. It's not I do, it's I look. Every time I look, it makes me laugh. Helen eyes get so red.
Yeah, he's right.
And what the
Damn
hell
it.
is on Jody's head?
This is where I grew up. Everyone hates Nickelback, but they have some classics. God damn it. So Aaron's up 1.
Did I get that?
No, you said a lyric wrong. One
said-
lyric was out of place.
You were incorrect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. When he starts laughing, I know I'm getting railed.
You're not going to know this. I mean, you
I'm
might.
sure. I'm sure I won't.
It's like everybody knows this song.
I'm sure I don't.
A long, long time ago.
That's it.
Yep.
It's American. It's fucking American Pie, but I don't. Long, long time ago. Some. It's American Pie. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Push the Chevy to the levee,
Do you know that?
levee. I don't, but that's the song.
Aaron for the steal. Do you want to hear it again?
I don't know.
I can still remember.
Oh, motherfucker. Back there. I'm getting railed. You're cheating, some bitch.
What's the score?
Aaron's up 1-0. This is our third song for Aaron. Aaron was cheating again.
It wasn't cheating. You didn't even
Right.
tell me the fucking song yet.
He's giving us actually really doable songs, and I can't fucking think of the words. Fuck.
He said he likes rock, so I'm trying to think.
I gotta beat Aaron because I have 5 songs ready for him.
She's a good girl.
Something. I
know it.
I love that fucking song.
I know it to steal.
Blessed in love. That's not it. But go ahead.
Say it.
She's a good girl.
She loves her mama. Yes, it's 1-1. Yes. I thought Mark was gonna rail us both,
No,
but he's giving us good songs.
That's a great song.
Actually, I didn't. I had to repeat it in my head about 4. I'm like, is it she loves her mama or just loves her mama? I'm like, fuck, I don't know which one to go with. They both sound good. This is to me.
All right.
This is my song 3, and it's 1-1.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches.
Something Jackie, hold on. Burn through the bitches and burn through the bitches and. Fuck. I'm trying to think of the words that go into it. Something in the back of my Dracula.
3,
All right,
Two.
I'm gonna go.
1.
Fucking crash in the back of my Dracula.
That is incorrect. Aaron for the steal.
Damn it. So close.
I'm confused. It's the next few words. In the back.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches.
In the back of my Dracula.
Yeah, the car.
You said Dracula.
But I don't.
He's already wrong anyway.
Oh, I am wrong too.
You're on.
What?
You're going. He already got it wrong.
I got it wrong.
I know, but what word did you say?
Don't worry about it.
He said Dracula. I'm saying in the back of my Dracula.
Yeah, but say the whole thing.
It's wrong. You're both wrong.
In the.
Dracula, the car. The car, Dracula.
It sounded like you said Dracula.
It's
Because I screamed it. I was excited.
and slam in the back of my.
Slam and. Fuck, I said crash. Fuck.
All right, so it's 1-1.
It's 1-1. And this is Aaron's turn, song 4.
Goddamn.
This is fucking fun.
It is funny. It's making me mad.
Because if we're like one word away, like we're one fucking word.
I know, but he did that. Fucking. So you were passed, and I should steal, and I didn't steal, so
All right.
I suck.
Are you ready?
I suck.
Yeah.
I suck.
Shut up and listen.
Is that the song?
No. Yeah. Du hast.
Du hast mich.
He got it.
Oh.
Unbelievable. No, we were talking about this earlier. I didn't have a clue. I wouldn't have had a clue to get him to steal it. And he told me the song before.
Ramstein.
Aaron's up 2-1.
That's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit.
This is your 4th?
This is my 4th.
Okay.
So I got to get both of mine and steal Aaron's.
I could stay away.
Just to hear you breathing.
There you go. All right. 2-2.
Well, that sort of should have happened.
This is your 5th.
Yeah, I know.
So if you don't get this and I steal it, I win. And then if you get this, I need mine to win. Or no, mine to tie.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
100 days will make me older.
Since the last time that I saw your pretty face.
He got it.
Fuck, I knew it too. I knew it too.
Give it up for Aaron.
I need to get this to tie. So it might go into a playoff. Son of a bitch. I knew it too.
All right, you ready?
Oh, wow.
No.
No.
I'm just kidding.
There's only like 4 words at the beginning of that song. That's funny. Monica and Daniel. That's the song when we got to San Antonio. We played that. We have a funny story. We've told it before. But we played that. And he's like, holy shit, this is the song. Isn't this the song, Monica? And we were standing right behind him. It's funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
All right, you ready?
I got to get this.
Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? Didn't mean to call you that. No idea?
Is it the start of a next line? Is it the start of a next?
You sing the next line.
It's finished that near, like not start the lyric.
All right. I'll keep going then. I can't remember what you said or what you threw at me.
Please tell me. Please tell me why.
All right, I don't want to fucking. All right, you guys tied.
We need to go again. It's first one. How about he goes one song, the first one to sing it wins.
Sure.
And it's judgmental on Mark.
No, because you'll just yell over him. I don't want to do that.
All right. Aaron's up then. Just for the win.
See, I got to do one that you guys actually fucking know so I don't have to keep doing this shit.
If Aaron misses it, I get steal for the win.
After this, if we don't, we'll do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. That favors me.
I know.
I heard that whole breathing. Put your phone down, you cheating son
Are you
of a
ready?
bitch.
Standing in line to see the show tonight.
And every light on. Heavy heart. Damn it, that's not it.
For the steal.
Can you do that one more time?
Standing in line to see the show tonight.
I don't know either.
See, this is what I was
Fuck!
afraid of.
I know. I've heard that song a million fucking times.
I don't know. I don't know if it's for every light on, but I don't know what that final like.
And
word
there's
is.
a light on.
And there's a light
There's a
on.
light on. God damn it.
What's the part after that? Heavy, like
Heavy glow.
Heavy glow. Okay. God,
Fuck.
that's a good song.
Back over to me.
Just win.
I'm trying. Think I'm not trying?
You're trying.
I hate losing.
Whoa! Huh! Yeah! What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Tell me again. Yeah. All right, my turn. My turn for Mark. So I just got how many?
3.
So Mark needs 3.
4. 3 or 4. We got 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I got 3 out of 5. Well, yeah, 3, but I stole one, so it's 3. I think. So Aaron, we'll do 3 out of 5 without the steal because it would have been 4. But Mark needs 3 to tie, 4 to beat me. Let me get to my songs. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. And I'm not a great singer, so this is harder for Mark.
Are we still on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're blinking.
Yep.
All right, ready? You and I. No, I'm not, that sounded so bad. You and I.
Are you stuttering?
I thought you would know this because it's a song I play a lot. You and I.
No idea.
No?
No idea.
You and I were like diamonds in the sky. Diamonds, Rihanna.
I told you. I'm like, you're going to do all fucking female songs.
That's a song I play all. These are all songs.
That's the part you chose out of that wonderful song.
Yeah, no
It's
shit.
the opening line. It's literally the opening line of the song.
Is it?
Yes.
Can you pick songs that I actually know? Do I look like I listen to fucking Rihanna?
I picked my 5 songs.
I
gotta beat you.
I could have gone 50s on you all day and just had Aaron win 3-0.
You could have. These are all like popular songs.
That's funny.
Ready? Shut your mouth and... Shut your mouth and...
No idea.
Oh my God, come on. I even gave you the and. Shut your mouth and...
No idea.
No?
Moving on.
Shut your
End of the
mouth
show.
and run me like a river.
The fuck
like
is that?
a river. Bishop Briggs, River.
Who the hell is Bishop Briggs?
Bro, you've heard these songs. I play these. I went through my top 5 Malarkey songs, and he hasn't listened to them.
No, Follow Me should be the only. That's the only.
Maybe you
fucking
should
song I
stop.
listen to.
Maybe you should stop skipping all my songs when I play
That
them.
stupid fucking the one song you always play.
All right, ready? Song number 3 needs to go 3 for 3.
So this is like gay because he's playing fucking songs that he knows that nobody else knows.
Won't give you money. Won't give you money.
I mean, it would help if you could sing a little bit. I want to say it's Fortune and Fame, but I don't.
Won't give you money.
That's not the beginning of the song.
What are you talking about? You have to finish the lyric of the song.
Oh, okay.
Won't give you
I can
money.
give you this guy. I can give you this guy.
I what?
I can give you this guy.
Try it one more time.
Won't give you money, I can give you the sky. That's what it is.
Won't give you money. I can give you the sky. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
No. It's won't give you money. I can't give you the sky. You're better off if you don't ask why. I'm not the Why would it say I won't give you money?
Yeah, you can't give her money. You can give her the sky instead of money,
How
dumbass.
can you give her the sky, dumbass?
Hang on, I'm going to look it up right now.
Go ahead, because I already Googled it. Mark might lose at his own game. And
It's not a game when you don't even make it enjoyable. Songs that you listen to, that's it.
it was any 5 songs. I didn't listen to any of those songs you listened to. I know half of those from karaoke on Wednesday night.
All right, as I can't, whatever. Moving on.
I know it is. I can't.
Shut the show, let's go. Game's about to start.
No, it's not. We got 10 minutes. Might as well finish the last 2.
Go.
Song we listen to all the time. Hold on. You could never know what it's like.
I don't know.
To be a...
No.
To be,
It's not that song at all, Aaron. That does sound like it.
I suck too. God.
I don't know. Go ahead.
This isn't fun anymore. Mark's pissy.
Go ahead.
Mark's pissy.
I don't know. Finish it.
Your blood like the winter freezes like ice.
And who's that?
I'm still standing, Elton John.
Maybe if you actually sounded like fucking Elton John a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Not just like... What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. That was Living on the Edge by Aerosmith.
Oh, my God.
Like, do Host. He'd be like...
Host?
He'd be like...
I'm tone deaf.
Do Host me.
I'm
Do
deaf.
Host me. Do Host me.
I'm deaf. What would I do without your smart mouth?
See, it's so
What
wrong.
would I
Oh,
do
for
without
five,
your
baby.
smart mouth?
Yeah, but it's so wrong.
What do you mean?
You're singing it wrong.
I'm sorry. It's my version.
Drawing me in, you kicking me out.
Drawing me in and you're
Yeah.
kicking me out.
It's a, what would I do without your smart mouth?
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and kicking me out.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in,
I don't have the-
you kicking me out. Got my head spinning. No kidding.
I still don't know the song, but him singing it like that, it
helps.
It helps.
It's fucking John
it
Lennon,
helped a
bro.
little bit, but I still didn't know. That's fine.
Any last skid marks, boys?
Rooting for 260 yards from Josh Allen, 242 from Aaron Rodgers, and 72.5 yards from Stephon Diggs and Garrett Wilson.
I just don't need Tyler Bass to get 17 points, and then I beat Dwayne. That's not this ball.
Ski! This song is so popular right now.
Yeah, because we're fucked as a society.
But that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us on social media. Catch us next week and throughout the week. And we will see you guys later.
Doses. Later, guys.
Ski!
Peace.